Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 22nd to the 28th. This is for Leo, Sun and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, but I also use astrology and my guides to help lead your reading to bring a lot more clarity and to get more specific. The reason why I do that, Leo, is because I want it to feel more like a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. Now, Leo, Sun and Rising, listen. Big week, all right? Now, if you're a subscriber, you know that I leave the key dates of astrological events, transits, whatnot in the description if you want to follow along, but there's a lot happening this week. But the one thing that I'm going to focus on is all that activity in Virgo. Now, we know the sun is going into Virgo right now, all right? We also know over the weekend we do have a new moon in Virgo. So, Leo, listen. All that activity in Virgo, especially that new moon, that's in your second house. Salary, all right? Income, money, okay? That's even food, if food's like a thing for you. But listen, Leo, this is going to be a big week. I know there's been a lot of activity for y'all, okay? We just came out of your season, all right? We had that huge new moon in your sign. We also had that major full moon in Aquarius recently that affected your 7th house of partnerships, all right? So, Leo, listen. Let's get to it. All right, let's just go ahead and get to it. Let's get to your reading. Let's see what's up for you, Leo. Sun and Rising. I'm ready. Okay, so here we go. I'm really excited. Leo, listen. Like I said, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you want to get a private reading with me, you know where to find me. Secondly, Leo, if you're new to my channel, it would be so great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. That is not a joke. All right, Leo, I know y'all are fun. Y'all love jokes. That ain't a joke. It does help my channel grow. And Leo, if you are a subscriber, you know I love you and thank you so much for being here with me every week. You really make my day. Now, Leo, Sun and Rising, listen, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a very big week for you. In fact, it is going to be a really, really, really big week. I think there is something that, and here's the thing, I get obviously messages, but I feel like a lot of Leos already know this. Y'all already know you're going into a big moment. Y'all know something new is coming. Y'all know y'all are in you're pursuing something that you're really passionate about. There's something happening and something may have happened. I love that energy. Leo, I love that energy. Boom, boom, boom. Now, let's go ahead and get started. You got the sun, okay? You got the sun in your past. Now, let's talk about the sun for a second, Leo. Let's talk about the sun. Listen. Leo, come on. Come on. You know this, right? I don't even have to explain it to you. This is amazing. This is super amazing. The sun obviously is one of the most powerful symbols in the world, okay? Not only in tarot, but in the world, all right? Let's get that clear, okay? You, me, our pets, all the trees, everything on this planet, it's all alive because of the sun. That's how powerful the sun is. Worshipped by civilizations for thousands of years. That's how powerful the sun is. This came up in your past abundance. It was your birthday season, Leo. Things were really good for you, especially after that new moon. When I say we're moving in a new direction, in a direction that you've been wanting, boom, boom, boom. You've been manifesting it. Now, look at where that brings us, Leo. In the heart of your spread. This is sort of like the headline news of the week, all right? You got the Fool, all right? This is amazing. Listen, when I said earlier, I feel like a lot of Leos already know you're in this place. Y'all know it, all right? Keep going. Keep going, the Fool. We love the Fool, all right? Now, here's the thing. Not even in the numbered, deck, right? It's 0. The Fool is 0. What is 0? 0 is nothing, right? But what's nothing? Nothing is everything. This is infinite possibilities. This is infinite potential. You have the full abundance of the sun still with you here, okay? You still have that, all right? Take that leap of faith and you're gonna. Leo, I know you're gonna, all right? The things that you want bad, all right? Now, one thing I'm going to point out about the Fool is that you can see that, first of all, zero, he has no past. We're starting at zero here, right? Almost like a whole clean slate, okay? This is almost like not even the beginning of the journey, but like where the journey began, right? You see where his little satchel, past experiences, bringing the things that he needs. We don't know what that is. That's up for you know what that is, Leo. But the main thing is he's standing on the edge of a cliff, no care in the world. He's got this. He knows he has the full abundance of the sun. Go for it, Leo. Go for it. Now, one thing I'm going to point out is you did get the moon, all right, in your challenge area. This is very emotional, okay? This is a very emotional card, all right? People say emotional distress. People say fear. Listen, the moon. Think about the etymology of the moon. It derives from the word lunatic. We all go a little crazy, especially when the moon is this full. This is one of the fullest moons I've seen in my life. I don't know about you, but listen, this came in the heart of your spread. So it is now time to let go of any fears, any self-doubt, anything emotionally holding you back. And I need you to start trusting yourself, Leo. Okay? You're good. I need you to trust your instincts. I need you to go within. You see the two pillars, the two columns, whatever you want to call it. That's you, that little crayfish coming out of the water, all right? This is what we need to do, get out of our heads a little bit and trust yourself, all right? Now, this is saying you may have, the exciting thing about starting something new, Leo, is that it's exciting, okay? But in those moments, we have a lot of different emotions, okay? It could be anxiety, it could be nervousness, it could be any of that, right? But listen, we do have to go through these emotional moments to evolve, all right? And some of this energy could be really good for you, but I do need you to start trusting your instincts, okay, Leo? Now, here's the funny thing. You pull the Two of Wands in your crown. Everything that's happening in this reading is showing your progress, okay? Now, the Two of Wands in your crown, planning, all right? You are in the stages of planning. That's good, all right? We love that. You got to plan to move forward. You can't just jump right into things. Obviously, take that leap of faith, but you still want to plan, all right? Now, you can see the man with a globe in his hand. He's got the world in his hand. He's on top of the castle, actually a really high point of the castle. Really good view, really good perspective, but one wand in, one wand out. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. What does that mean? It's just planning stage right now, all right? With this new venture, this new journey, this new life chapter. I love that you also got the Six of Cups in the root of your spread. I love that. Whatever you're planning, there's a lot of Leos who are hoping to share the wealth. Okay, you're hoping to share the wealth, and there's a lot that's going to happen with that. Listen, one thing that we all know, especially if you're a subscriber, I did mention that Mars went into Gemini, all right, on the 20th, all right? It's going to be there for about 7 months. That's a long time. Now, that falls in your 11th house, which is your network, your friends, your community. You're expanding that, okay? There's a lot of things that are going to happen in your life in terms of what you want based through your connections, okay? Now, here's the funny thing. This is a card of sharing. This is a very sweet card, very kind card, right? A lot of security, all right? You're looking for that security, a lot of comfort. This is a really big house, okay? In fact, out of all the tarot, okay, the biggest house in tarot, a lot of comfort and security there, okay? But also, for Leos who are parents, there is some family stuff going on here, and it's a very sweet energy, and I really love that, especially if you have children, especially if there's you're putting a lot of attention on them now. Leo, this is such a good you're going through a process of a lot of mind expansion, okay? This is definitely with Jupiter in Aries, which is your 9th house, okay? You could be planning some trips too, all right? Let's not even, you know it, Leo. You know you could be planning. There's a lot of Leos that are planning some trips, even long distance. Okay, and then some Leos. Hey, if you're writing that book, good for you. Good for you. I love it. All right. writing a book, if you're doing anything with publishing, if you're working in publishing, if you're starting a website, starting a blog, good for you. Even taking your social media to the next level, good for you. I love that for you. Now, you did get the Three of Swords in your future. This is really interesting because there are some Leos who are going to feel a little bit of heartbreak. This is the heartbreak card, and it did come in your future. The main message I'm getting is that it's not a heartbreak that... okay, well, let me tell you this. With this new path, with this new venture, sometimes it's emotional, okay? And sometimes we have to make sacrifices to leave certain things behind or to pay less attention to things that we used to love, all right? With that comes a little bit of heartache, all right? So, I'm not getting like a huge message that it is something, yeah, see? You did get the Eight of Cups, okay? Moving forward, all right? Moving away from these cups. Now, listen, they say these cups are full, but listen, I'm getting the message that, listen, that's up to you. It's how you see it. Are these cups full? Do you see the cups full? Do you see them half empty? It depends on what you think. Now, here's the thing about this card. Clearly walking away, all right? Middle of the night, you can see an eclipse happening. There's a lot of eclipse energy here, all right? Big game-changing moment. You found that energy and will to move forward from a situation that you wanted to leave behind, whether it was good or bad for you, all right? That's part of the heartbreak, okay? Moving forward, look at this forward momentum. Look at this forward momentum, Leo. So proud of you. So happy for you, okay? When you move forward, I want you to hold your head high, okay? I want you to hold your head high, all right? That's going to help all the energy levels, okay? We want to feel, you know what? We want to feel limited, or sorry, we want to feel liberated, not limited, all right? We want to feel empowered, not powerless. Leo, let's get to your stuff. Now, Leo, once again, if you are into this reading, I would definitely love it if you like and subscribe. You just do one. Just do one of them. I don't even care which one. I'm joking. Do both. I'm joking. Anyway, I'm in a weird mood today. It's a Saturday, and it's a good day in Brooklyn. All right, you got the King of Cups. We love the King of Cups. Listen, Leo, this is amazing. Love it. This is very watery, all right? Very, very watery. Like, he is the Scorpio, the Pisces. Like, the one thing that I love about the King of Cups, and the way that I break it down for some people, is that think of if Romeo, from Romeo and Juliet, if he didn't die, if he became king somehow, that would be him, okay? So passionate. He cares about everybody in his kingdom, but also he is the type of person who is so loving, so enduring. You can count on him. He has that kind of energy. He rules with his heart, okay? He rules with his heart. Now, Leo, remember, you got the moon in your challenge area, all right? I want you to trust your instincts. I want you to trust yourself. He is a very psychic person. He is a very emotional person. I mean, cups. He doesn't even have to look at the cups like the other people do in the cups, right? He's beyond that, okay? This is someone who's so emotionally stable. His throne is literally on top of water. That's how stable he is, okay? So, keep that in mind as you move forward, and I feel that you will, all right? You will have that emotional stability. Now, it just keeps getting better and better for you, Leo. Look at that. You did get the Ten of Pentacles, all right? You got this in your external factors area. Something is going to happen very soon where all the things that you have wanted, you're basically, you will start to see a lot of that abundance, a lot of that come to fruition. Now, this is a card of prosperity. This is a card of financial success. This is a card of happiness. This is a card of this is a card of legacy, all right? Now, Pentacles, you can see the Pentacles arranged in the shape of the tree of life, okay? Now, there's obviously a lot going on in this card, okay? A lot going on in this card, I'm not going to lie. Now, Leo, at the end of the day, this is the 10. end of the cycle, all right? We already talked about how you're moving forward into something very new, all right? So this one cycle, all right, life cycle, is coming to an end, but in a really great way, all right? And this is really beautiful. This is a very beautiful moment. And honestly, it really is. Well, two things I'm going to point out here. One, you can see the old man sitting there. Some people say that's the hermit after his soul searching. That's exactly what he needed, right? You see the young couple as well, and then the child in the corner right here with the two dogs. We have 3 generations at play. Now, when I talk about legacy, when I talk about, I mentioned earlier, if you're a mother, if you're a parent, you have children, listen, that's a big part of your life now, okay? And this is such a great card. One last thing I'm going to point out, there's a lot of security with this card, all right? This is this is one of the best minor arcanas. Now, I'm going to point out that checkered wall you see, all right? That really is like another dimension, like a higher dimension, okay? And so that's where we're going toward, and that's where something is going to come through this week that's really going to open up for you, and you're going to feel like you've transcended. That's how powerful this week is, okay? And honestly, it's because of look, you got the 8 of Pentacles, all right? So there's a lot of hard work involved, but I'm getting the energy. It's the hard work that you've put so much passion into, blood, sweat, tears. This has been so worth it for you, and I don't think it's going to be over. I think this new venture, whatever this new thing, whether it's a relationship, whether it's career related, whether it's a side hustle, whether it's something with family, whether it's having a new kid, whatever it is, it's going to be a lot of work too, all right? Just because you come to the end of the cycle doesn't mean you get to sit in a hammock all day with a beer and 40 dogs. You know what I mean? No, still more hard work ahead, but it's the one that you love doing, okay? Commitment, a lot of commitment to that. Now, you also got the 8 of Wands, all right? You're looking for things to move really fast for you now, okay? You're looking for that. I don't blame you. You've been working really hard. You've had a lot of great readings. Look at that. This is the final outcome card, all right? This is the final card in your spread for the week. You got the 4 of Swords. Now, here's the thing. So much happening here, Leo. So much happening here, okay? Get some rest, all right? Get a little bit of rest because things are going to get a little crazy, all right? Things are going to get a little crazy, especially with Mars going into Gemini, especially with that new moon in Virgo that's going to really affect your money-wise, whatchamacallit, salary. There's honestly, Leo, I think that I've said this before. Was it your last reading? It was your last reading. I think I told you to get some rest, and here you go. You got it again, okay? This is a card of healing. This is a card of resting, recovering, okay? Especially with all the hard work that you've been doing. All this energy that we put into new energy as well can, zap us sometimes. But at the end of the day, 4, all about order, okay? All about stability, okay? Think about 4 legs of a table, all right? We want that. This is going to be really good for you. Things are going to go really fast for you, Leo. It's almost guaranteed. This is going to be huge, huge, huge week. Not even week. I haven't even gotten to the last week of August. Oh my goodness. But Leo, I love you. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. I love all the Leos that I have in my life. And so I have all that love for you too. Leo, you got this. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.